Seattle Seahawks. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
Oh, man,
and this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Pendleton. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
What? I'm streaming.
Off the play fake. Pendleton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Seahawks sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off play action. Pendleton. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First and 10, it's Swift.
Oh, man, come on, Swift. You got to break that shit. God.
25. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
First down, and they go with Swift again. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And I the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there, and the fumble goes out of bounds. Because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you, can you give me some like bigger size cookies?
Now that was a big time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, man, I thought I threw that bitch over his head.
Going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here now at 3rd down and 8. And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd down, Pendleton. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Talk about the Seahawks defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And they needed to be because that game is a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
I threw it right to him again.
The slant, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Charbonnet is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To about the 40-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Seahawks 7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Throwing is Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is what Brian remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hurts.
Flushed out right.
No way.
Broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st and 10, Pendleton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. It's 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but
bro, I can't get shit going.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, what the fuck?
And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down. Pendleton. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 15.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. set to throw.
Wide the fuck open.
Incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Second and 10. Now Hurts changing up the play.
To throw once more on second and 10.
Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And now they'll shift things around.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. They'll look to throw here. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's lucky.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it, and it's 17-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
And they're on 46-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
Throwing to start the drive, Pendleton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
On first down, Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points. As run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Eagles nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Eagles.
They run out of the gun with Swift. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down and 4. And Hurts going to move him around. From just shy of midfield, Hurts. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. On the option to give to Swift here. There he goes left side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Barber. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
To throw on second down, Pendleton.
He'll get that to Charbonnet.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
65 yards, 65 yards. Drop 60, drop 60.
Operating from the gun, Pendleton. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down at a yard.
Looking to throw. Pendleton going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Towards the end zone for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's second and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
You fucking threw it to him again.
Interception.
Nigga sucks, bro. Jalen Hurts his ass.
The Seahawks are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to be at the 45-yard line. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Pendleton. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
Nolan Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Looking to throw on second down. Pendleton.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And
That is wild.
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line.
And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Jose, come on, bro. You was not chewing clock.
On first down, Pendleton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
18, Pioneer. 18, Radius. 18, Radius.
What?
Looking to throw.
Okay.
Pendleton. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
I don't even get all this fucking bullshit, man.